Hello there, and welcome to this first episode of my new series of playing GeoGuessr. So, I've spent the last year and a half playing my way through Norway in two series, and now the time has come to, cast the net a bit further. So, this time around, I am going to play the regions or provinces of Europe. They are going to come in random order. And to make things a little interesting for myself, I'm going to try out a tennis score format here and see if I can beat the game in Europe. I would probably have beaten it in Norway, but now I spent a year and a half sort of honing my Norway skills. It's time to look further afield. And I think I give myself a fighting chance to beat the game if I apply a tennis match score system. So that means that if I am able to get a 5,000 point score in a round, I get a tennis game point, and if I don't, the game gets the point, and then we'll see who wins overall. Of course, the scoring will be carried over from episode to episode. So if, say, the score is one game to me and 1 point to the game after an episode, that score is carried over to the next, and then so we will keep on until we have finished a whole match, best out of 5 sets. Right, okay, let's get the show on the road. So provinces have been picked completely at random, and we start out in Bulgaria, in a province in the northwestern corner of the country called Oblast, which means province, I guess, or county, Montana. So we're not in the US, we are in Bulgaria. And there was, at least at the 2011 census, about 148,000 people living in Montana. And of these, about 18,000 identified as Romani, and the vast majority then being Bulgarians. 3 major cities in Montana is Montana, and we have Lom up here, and then we have Barkovica down here. Those are the 3 main cities. Montana having about 46,500 people. And it stretches between the Balkan Mountains in the south to the Danube River in the north. And that's what I know of the place. Well, I don't know anything of the place. So I guess we can't really do anything but get the show going. So let's check this place out. So before we start, I just want to make a point that if there already are proper maps of the region I'm going to play existing on GeoGuessr, I'm going to make use of those. Otherwise, I am going to make a map myself. And I couldn't find one right off the bat of Montana, so I had to make one myself. Right, so from we hit the play button, we got not 40 seconds, God, that would be harsh. We got 40 minutes to complete all 5 rounds, and if I am not able to complete the 5 rounds, any round I'm not able to complete will be giving us game points to the game, and not to me, of course. So let's see how this goes. And start it. Right, this is pretty much what you expect to see of the Bulgarian games, but this must be pretty far south, I reckon, given that we have these snow-capped mountains in the south. Now, I can read the Cyrillic alphabet, I can, but I can't understand the words. Well, that probably doesn't say any name of any places. So here we got a petrol station of sorts, but doesn't seem to be operating anymore. Well, of course, it might have changed. That would be nice if I could read, but I can't. But anyways, we're coming up to some sort of settlement here. Ah, that's nice and green. Ah, okay, and that's the name of a place. Oh, we're coming into Berkovica. Well, you have to pardon me for butchering the names of places, but I'll do my best. I guess Berkowitz might be the way of saying it. Now, so we are, let's see, so we're heading west. So it could be over here. There's a slight southwest to this, so I'm probably here instead. So, could the petrol station we just passed, could that have been this one? Let's see. So that petrol station is on the south side. No, that was not it. Okay. Okay, well, let's move into town. So with 40 minutes, I got 8 minutes per round on average. Here's something. There's the top oil station. Okay, so that's this one. Then we need to figure out Evas EOOD. Terraplastic. I wonder. So let's see. So if this is the top oil, then we got these buildings here, which are these, and then we got a road down. Let's see, we're going to pass these buildings over here, and then we got a road heading down to Terraplastics down there, I would assume. Let's see, there was a small sign here. Castel. No. And then we come to the closed down fuel station, which I assume is this thing. And then things get a little complicated. Now. Oh. Well, we were speaking of the Romani briefly in the intro. Those look like Romani wagons. Okay, let's count our way down to the station at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we are 11 from there. Next, we're going to count from here to there. And then we're going to use the opposite wall. No, we're going to use that same. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. How about that? Okay, so the distance from here to there is twice the distance from here to so whatever there. So let's see. So let's so let's see. So that's half the distance roughly, and then we match that on that side. And we should be roughly there. Please. Nice. That's a point for me. 15 love. Oh, thank goodness we were on an intersection. But where could this be? Okay, so land looks very much flatter immediately here. And I didn't see there was any... Well, I didn't check, did I? Let's just pop back. There's no sign of any road signs telling me where I'm going. Let's go southwest, okay. and follow this road. It's green enough here, at least, so... Oh, there's a lot of vegetation going on. The question is whether we find anywhere that has a name. Let's see, I spent 5 minutes on the first round. Ooh. So I got a couple of minutes in hand, but I don't want to spend any in-hand minutes. Let's see, and the 162 to Druževo and G. Bela Rečka and Lakatink. Oh, wow. Yep. And then it says here 26 to Montana, 2 to Varšec. Okay. And the 162 to Druževo. Okay, so Montana, well, let's get my bearings here. Here's Montana. Let's see if we can find the Varšec. Or Druževo on the 162. Let's, like so. And Montana is here. Let's see, can we find a 162 somewhere? 2060 Montana. I have no idea of the scale. Someone has probably already spotted something here. So we're still heading southwest. Yeah. So that should mean that we're somewhere down here. Possibly. So Montana is there. And this is the bit about hunting in maps like these I really don't like. Here's the 162. And it went on to Lakatnik, yes. So, Varšec, okay. So, we must have been over here. I am going to go with that. Yes, 30 love. Nice. Emily. Maybe the name of a girl. I don't know. This. So we're in some sort of settlement. Let's see if we can figure out the name of it. Yakimov. Okay. And where is Yakimov? Or Yakimovo, rather. Okay, so leaving Yakimovo, and we're coming up to a new settlement called Cherny Vra. Cherny, I believe, means black. But I would have no idea what Vra means. And any misconceptions I have, or misconstruences I have about what things mean, please correct me in the comments below. My knowledge of the Slavic languages is cursory at best. There's a few words I've picked up over the years, but not all that many. Let's see if we can find a crossroad somewhere. They're usually in villages. So, Chernivrania Kovo, was that the name of it? Let's see, we're going north. This bus is heading for Ministerstvo. Oh, that's probably something just for the. Something the Ministry of. Probably something under the Ministry of Transportation, I guess. Let's see. Okay. Does it have an address? No. Sometimes you find any useful information on buses, but that one was... Well, there might have been something, but not anything I was able to decipher. So... Where are we going? We're going north. Maybe I should check out that place we were at. Now we're leaving Chernivra. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it? Well, the road is long, without many a winding turn. Where on earth are we going now? Going northeast on a very straight road, so we got to be... I don't see any mountains in the south. Slight rise over there. Got to be close to the Danube somewhere, right? Oh, wait a minute, there's Yakimovo. It's Chernivtsi. Oh, dear. Okay, right. That was hard to find. Let's see. Here we go in almost due west. And that turn over there is possibly that one. So let's see. So we got a bit of a tumble down thing over there. That road is likely to be this one, I think. Now let's see, let's just check if there's a cluster of houses on this little bend here. There's not really, is there? Okay, let's move a little further. So here we got a triangle of sorts. It could be this thing. Let's see if there's any sort of building we can use to get our bearings from. So here we're going very much westwards. It's got to be this street, right? Or rather that bit of road. Everything is very straight and then it angles north a little bit. And there should be stuff that doesn't add up though. There should have been an intersection here. But we're not here, that's for sure. No, I think we're here. There's a road going down by that house, like so. Looking north, let's see, we're looking straight at that house, which must be this one. So that should put us there. Nice. 40 love. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're in the mountains. Should we go up or should we go down? That's always the question, isn't it? Something resembling a settlement down there. So I think going downhill might be the wise option. Let's see. So we got on the first 3 rounds we have let's see, we have 245, And 145, that makes 430. And yeah, I got about 9 minutes in hand. That can be useful. Let's see. Right, another Romani. No, these aren't Romani. I guess I was wrong. Oh, maybe I was right. I don't know. Anyway, now let's see. There should be, or at least ought to be. Okay, there's a name of this road. It's called Star. Something. It's a little hard to get all of the stuff in there. It ends with a ski, at least. Now, what is the name of the settlement? I wasn't paying proper attention to stuff when I entered these things. I might have missed something. Causa Derma? Something? No, Ferma. Okay, so that could mean the cause of farm, or Ferma could also mean, in some languages, shut or closed. Okay, Jagodovo. Right? Well, interesting, was not translated. Jagodovo. Well, it's got to be down here somewhere, I think. Well, it could also be up here. Let's see if we can find any Jagodovo. Petrochanski. Kind of looks like a fairly significant road, and it has sort of the makings of a through road as well. So let's see if we can find another settlement. So Jagodovo. And the crossroads, that's always handy. Let's see, so we got 5 kilometers on the, is it the B12 or the 812? It's 812 to Berkovica. And that's one that goes to, was that a Vrafs, or whatever name it was that we had on the previous one? And this takes us to, it's to Jagodovo and to Cherkasy and Slatina. Okay, so I know I saw Cherkasy somewhere. It's Cherkasky, sorry, Cherkasky. And then, okay, so that's 10 kilometers, it's Slatina. And then Jagodovo, here's Jagodovo. So we must have been, here's a reservoir of some kind. Jazovir Sereczenska Bara. Let's see. So right now we're here. Yes. So we must have been up here. So there should be a great flipping lake. Oh, look at here. There's a dam. Yep, that's a long straight line there. Okay. So we have just exited the bend. By how much? Okay. And how far until we get into the next one? That's 3. Okay, so 2 away from one bend and 3 from the other. put us roughly here, I reckon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't be like that. Please. Whew. And that's game to me. Woohoo, I'm 1-0 up. Nice. Okay, and the final round, and we got 19 minutes to do this. We got a railroad. South, I don't know. I didn't see anything that... Let's just go back to the start again. Didn't see any signs of trees or houses, so this could be a tough one. Let's see, there's a settlement. There's a fairly major settlement, actually. Okay. We keep following the railroad. Let's hope that there must be a road going off. Must be a road going off to the side to that place, right? And I just thought I saw a train. Or was that just the houses along the railroad? Ah, yes. Let's see. Well, let's... It's a grey day in Montana, in Bulgaria. And this can go on for a while. Ah. Ohrid. The only Ohrid I know of is this flipping big lake in between between Northern Macedonia and Albania. Well, that doesn't mean there isn't one here. And, well... Okay, so cursory look doesn't give us any Ohrid. So we'll have to keep on looking. But there should be a chance of a crossroads. Ohrid, okay. So that's the name of the place. We're heading northwest. Fairly straight road. No real mountains to mention to speak of. And then we are vignette. What do they mean with that? Or vignette rather. So road going fairly straight northwest. There's some more settlements coming up. Excuse me. This could be a while to figure out, alright, but this looks like a more significant settlement. Let's see. And we are coming up to Boychinovci. Okay. Boychinovci is here. Here's Ohrid. It only goes to show that if I had gone the opposite way, we would have made it down to Palilula. A little more quickly than it took to get to Ohrid. Suddenly got a very itchy throat. Let's see. So somewhere here. Near the Botunia River. Okay, so we've got a bend going westwards. Turn around. There's a bend going westwards. So a 2 westwards bend. Am I here? No, that was too convenient. So let's see. Let's see if we can find where that railroad crosses the road, or find that road off to the side. There's the railroad crossing. What did it say on that sign? Oh, closed circuit camera. Oh, Palilula. Or Palilula. No, it's Lula. Okay. Right. So here's the thingy there. So are we here then? This is a slight bend that way, followed by another bend that way. Yeah, we must be here. And then we have that bend over there. So that bend, which is this bend, then goes into that bend, which leads us onto the railroad crossing. Okay, so we're between here and here. Right. Now we got some counting to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7 to the start of the bend here. So that's there. And then to the start of the next bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5. So there. 5 and 7 is 12. That should put us there-ish. Let's go with that. Nice. So that's 1 game up and 15 love in the second game. Wow. I had not expected that. That was a pleasant surprise. And yeah, we got to see some plains. We got to see some mountains in the distance. It looks like a fairly pleasant place in summer, at least. A little grey when we come into the early spring and stuff, or midwinter. But yeah, of course, having a clean sheet, I like that. So yeah, that is episode number 1 of this series in the bag. And we're off to a good start. Let's see if I can continue and hold my game tomorrow when we're moving somewhere else. Until then, bye-bye.